doctors initially told you your endometriosis pain might have just been part of being a woman. Is that
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
I can't tell you how mad that makes me because it's like the epitome of us falling short when it comes to women's health.
It was 10 years before I had my first surgery. I kept saying, like, this can't be normal because I was in agonizing pain. And it was around my period. I would have this horrible pain during my period, but then it started kind of echoing out into every day of my life. So I was in pain every day, and suddenly the nausea and the fatigue was catching up to me every single day. It actually wasn't until I had our daughter that I just plummeted, like the snowball effect. It got so much worse, and my pain, I would just lay on the floor because I just couldn't move. And it was so jarring because I wanted to be there for our daughter, but I was just so sick. Like, I would go for a walk and just throw up. Like, I couldn't function. So I finally found a doctor in New York. His name is Dr. Seshkin. He was so kind. He said, I guarantee you have endometriosis, but nothing shows up on tests. So the only way to find it is to do that exploratory surgery. So he went in and looked for it and found 38 lesions and a chocolate cyst. And that validation, I woke up and he said, I don't know how you function being in this much pain every day. That moment of just going, it wasn't in my head, because I had doctors telling me this is just part of being a woman. One doctor said to me, you should try prioritizing meditation and have a cup of tea in the evenings to try to like clear your mental state. And I was like, this isn't a mental problem. Like, I can't function. This isn't in my mind. But you start to believe it. Like, if enough
Yes.
doctors tell you that you're crazy, basically, this is just being a woman, you're hormonal, you start to think, well, maybe I am just wildly anxious or depressed or something. It's not normal to be in pain. That's why I'm so vocal about my journey now, is because so many people are living in agony and nobody deserves to feel like that. Everybody deserves to have proper health care and to have a diagnosis for their pain and not be dismissed. It's wild where we're trying to educate the general public, but just as much we need to educate our medical community. More people need to know about the signs, what to look for, because women's health has been severely understudied. Men's health is doing pretty good, but women's health is just kind of like brushed aside. It's devastating because there are so many people that are in a lot of pain.